No.
Good morning.
Come on here.
Oh my goodness. Alrighty, Kia, we're finding our capital letters this morning. Before we read our message. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started, okay? We're not going to waste any time today. All right, so who can tell me the first capital letter they see? Logan.
F.
F. I'm going to circle both of them. One is because it's the beginning of the sentence. The other is because it's the name of a day. So you always capitalize a name. All right, who can tell me another one? There are three more. Kian.
T.
T for today because it's the beginning of a sentence. Very good. Two more. Dennis, do you see one? What do you see?
W.
W, because it's the beginning of our sentence. And we have one more. I feel like everyone has trouble finding this one. What's the name of the month? What's the month? What's the name of our month this month? What month are we in? Who can tell me? What is our month that we're in? Anybody? No? Nobody knows the month? Oh my goodness, it's September. So where do we see the word September? The month is September. Kian.
By 18202.
Yeah, the word September is right here. This is the name of the month right now. It's September. And we have to capitalize that because it's the name of a month. So we have to make sure that we have a capital letter when we do our month, right? Okay. So today, let's go ahead and read our message. We found all our capital letters. Freaky Friday. Today is September 18th, 2020. What is your favorite candy? Ooh. Who would like to share their favorite candy? Anyone? Denia.
Jelly Ranchers.
Jolly Ranchers. What's your favorite flavor? Those are good.
Blue.
That's my favorite too. Oh, that's so awesome. Anyone else want to share their favorite candy? Kian.
The sourest candy ever.
The most sour, like the sour heads or whatever they're called. I don't know, airhead.
Yeah, but in Mishawaka, they got the sweetest candy.
Okay. Sounds yummy. I like the sweet kind. All right. Anyone else want to share their favorite candy? Dennis.
Airheads.
Airheads. Yeah, those are good. What's your favorite flavor? Don't know? You like the mystery? Sometimes mystery is fun. Airhead mystery.
I like all the flavors.
You like all. Nice. All right, Logan, do you have a favorite candy or no? You don't want to share? You don't have to share if you don't want to. It's okay. Okay, my favorite candy, which I can't really eat because Miss Mazzucato, we have to watch what we eat, right, when we get old. And my favorite candy is a Reese's peanut butter cup. But it has to be, you know, the kind that, like the Christmas trees or the eggs, so they have more peanut butter in them or something. That's my Okay, our sight word for today, so make sure you have something to write with for your sight word, your new sight word today. Okay, after we do our sight word for today, then we're going to review all our sight words that we've gone over so far because it's important so that we remember them, right? And sight words, tricky words, whatever you want to call them, are words that we cannot tap out. We have to memorize these kinds. So have something ready to write with. And then we're going to do our new sight word for today. Okay, so we've been working on short I and A, right? So this one should be easy for everyone. Our sight word today is the word in. I-N, in. Who thinks I can use this word in a sentence? Before we write it, I want to see if we can all put it into a sentence. In. In. Who could use the word in a sentence? Logan.
I'm going in a basement.
I am going in the basement. Very good. Who else could use it in a sentence? The word in. Go ahead, Denaya.
I'm going in a store.
I'm going in a store. Very good. It means going into something, right? So it's a preposition word, but we're not going to talk about that yet. But yes, anyone else want to share? Put it in a sentence, the word in. Dennis? No? Nazir? Go ahead, Dennis. Put it in a sentence.
When are we leaving?
So when are we leaving? I don't hear the word in. So in means I'm going into something. So you could say I'm going in to school. Right? Okay. Nazir, do you want to come up with a sentence? Or Dennis, did you want to say a different sentence? Okay. No? Okay. Keon or Nazir, do you want to come up with a sentence? Go ahead, Keon.
I'm going into the mall.
I'm going in to the mall. Very good sentence. All right. Thank you for sharing. All right, so now we're going to write it 3 times, saying the letters as we write it, and then saying the word. So what you're going to do is you're going to get your dry erase. You're going to write I-N 3 times, and as you're writing, you're going to say the letters I-N, in. I-N, in. I-N, in. And everyone should be writing the word in right now. That is our sight word for today. In. Okay? If we don't practice our writing it, we won't be able to read it when we come to it. So make sure that we're writing any kind of paper works. You got. Great job, Keon. Show me when you're done. Say the letters as you write them, please. It's really important. That helps our memory. So I-N, in. Okay? And then show me when you're done writing. And then we're going to go right into sentence writing today. We're not going to do our say, tap, write because I want to spend time on sentences today for Fundations. Great job, Logan. I-N, in. So say the letters and the word as you write it 3 times. Asen, do you have something to write with, sweetie? Anything will work. Pencil, paper, your dry erase, whatever you got. Gotta practice our writing. Okay. Give me a thumbs up when you're done and ready for sentence. Okay, so we'll give everyone a little more time. Yes, Dennis.
How many do I have to write?
3. Just 3. 3 times. All right, Denaya, can I see your writing? Awesome job, girl. You did it more than 3 times. Awesome. "30 more seconds. Just try to get done what you can." All right, Logan, did you finish writing? Nazir? 3 times? I-N. Let's see it, because we got to move on to our sentence. Great job. You even wrote your lines, Logan. Awesome job. Awesome job, Dennis. Staying in the lines with your handwriting. Awesome job. Make your teacher's heart so happy. Okay, we're going to go ahead with our sentence. Now, remember when we do our sentence, I'm going to get my board ready. When we do our sentence, okay, we repeat it 3 times. We count how many words are in our sentence, and then we write it, okay? So, they're all words that you can tap out and spell, okay? So let's actually go ahead and do our sounds really quick, just to refresh our minds with our sounds, and then we'll do our sentence, okay? So we're gonna do our sound. So just say the letter and the sound. So L-O, W-W, B-B, I-I, T-T, Z-Z, P-P, V-V, X, E, D, G, S, H, R, F, J, Q, U, Q, C, K, A, O, R, M, N, U, and Y. All right, so those are the sounds. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do our sentence. Jakari, good morning. Make sure you have something to write with. We're gonna start with our sentence. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna say the sentence and you're gonna repeat me 3 times. Then we're gonna count how many words are in the sentence. And then you're gonna write the sentence the best that you can. And do not forget your cups, because we'll check our cups at the end. Remember capitalization, order, punctuation, and spelling. Okay? All right. Here we go. So remember, repeat after me. The can had a lid. And you see mouths moving. The can had a lid. The can had a lid. Okay, now everyone put up their hand. We're going to count how many words are in the sentence. We're going to tap our fingers as we say the sentence. Thank you, Denai and Logan and Dennis, for holding up your hand. You're ready to go. Awesome job. Thank you, Kian. Ready? The can had, touch with your other hand, please. The can had a lid. The can had a lid. So how many words do we have in our sentence? 5. Okay, so we know that we need to write 5 words. So I'm going to make those spaces 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now that we know our sentence, we know how many words are in our sentence, we can write our sentence. Now, if you're not sure how to spell it, don't guess. Tap it out, right? So the first word is the, which is a sight word, right? So how would we spell that word? Does anyone remember how to spell the word the? Jakari. How do we spell the word the?
THE.
Yes, but what's the first thing I need to do? Put a capital, exactly. Kiss your brain. So I'd write capital T-H-E. Okay, so that's our first word in our sentence. But I'm going to have you finish it. The can had a lid. The rest of the words you can tap out, all of them. So please, please, please do not guess on spelling. Tap each word out as you write it, because then you'll spell it perfectly. So go ahead. Everyone should be writing their sentence. The can had a lid. Writing your sentence. And then give me a thumbs up when you're done. You have time. Don't worry, it's not a rush. I'd rather you spell it correctly and tap out each word than rush through it. The can had a lid. Good morning, Brianne. We are writing a sentence. Do you have something to write with? Get something to write with. Tap out your words. I don't see anyone tapping. Everyone should be tapping and writing. The can had a lid. Wow, Nazir, you're fast. Make sure you check your cops, though. Do you have a capital letter? Is it in the correct order? Do you have a punctuation mark, an ending mark? And is all your spelling correct? Check everything. And do you have spaces between your words? Just when you guys are finished, have a thumbs up. Then we'll do the sentence together. All right, Logan and Nazir, go ahead and show me your sentences in the camera. I'd love to see them. See what you got. The can had a lid. Oh, you're so close. But what does a capital T look like? Got to fix your T, but everything else looks pretty good. We're pretty close. You're doing great. Denaya, may I see it, please? The can had a lid. Oh, you're so close. You're so close, Denaya. You're missing one word in your sentence because we should have 5 words. The can had a lid. So which word are you missing, Denaya? The can had a lid. I know sentences are hard, but we can do it. I promise. If we practice this all the time, we're going to be awesome writers. Awesome writers. Denia, you're missing the word had. Had. The can had a lid. You can just put a little arrow and put it underneath. You don't have to erase or anything, okay? Everything else looks really good. Awesome job. Give you guys a little bit more time, and then we're gonna build our sentence together. I'm gonna call on friends too. There you go. Perfect. And you spell it perfectly. All right. What's our next word in the sentence? The can had a lid. Who can tell me what our next word is? The can had a lid. What's our next sentence? Denia.
See?
Oh, what's the next word? Can you say the word first? What's the word? What's our second word? Lid. What's our second word?
A.
We have the. What's after the? What word's after the? You just said it. What's our second word? Okay, the can. So our second word is can. Who can tap out the word can and spell it for us? Can. Should be able to tap it out. Jakari.
C-A-N.
No, tap it out. Not just spell it. So we got to do the sounds, right? Can, right? And you were right with the spelling. C-A-N. Can. Now I'm going to write it. C-A-N. And we know to put a C because it's an A that follows. Okay? All right, our next word. The can had a lid. Who could tap out the word had and spell it for us? Tap and spell. Had. Keon. Tap it out and spell it.
Day. Our word day is repeat.
H.
Repeat.
Nope.
A.
Tap it down.
Sentence that uses the word repeat.
A. D.
No, say the word.
H. A. D.
Beautiful. H-A-D. Had.
Repeat.
All right, the can had. How do we spell the letter A? With the letter A, right? So everyone should have got that one. And then lid. Who would like to tap out the word lid? Lid. Anyone? Okay, Jakari, go for it. Tap out the sounds, okay? Not the letters. First tell me the sounds and then the letters, okay? Lid.
Lid.
Lid. Now tell me the letters, please.
L-E-D.
What vowel says I? What vowel says I? He says eh. So what vowel says I?
I.
Ah, there you go. Good job. And then what's our last letter? L-I-D.
D.
Lid. You have the diaper? All right. There's one more thing I need on my sentence, right? So I have my capital letter. Do I have my capital letter? Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. Do I have my capital letter? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Thank you, Brianne, for following directions. Yes, I have my capital letter. I'm going to give myself a check. Is it in the right order? The can had a lid. Yes, check. Do I have my punctuation mark yet? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Do I have my punctuation? Thumbs down. Thank you, Brianne, for following directions. Yes, thumbs down. I do not have it. So what should my punctuation mark be at the end of my sentence? The can had a lid. Am I asking a question or just saying something? Who can tell me? Am I asking a question or am I just saying something? Jakari, go ahead.
You asking a question.
I am. The can had a lid. Am I asking something or telling something? What am I doing? The can had a lid. Am I asking?
You asking a question.
If I was asking a question, I would say, does the can have a lid? But I'm just saying the can has a lid, so I would put a what at the end? A period? There you go. Period. Very good. And there's my ending mark. Check. And we checked our spelling because we tapped out all the words. We give ourselves a check for that. And we did our sentence. Now it's perfect. So go ahead. If you didn't write your sentence like this, now is your time to write it in
Maybe every other day. You just shower one
and
day.
make sure you're muted, please, unless I call on you. Okay? So go ahead. You should be making sure your sentence looks like mine. Okay? Because I want you to correct what you wrote. And then when you're done, show me. And then we'll go over our slides for today. And then I'll give you your break before reading. Okay, so go ahead. Everyone should be fixing their sentence. The can had a lid. Brianne, I can't really see it, honey. Can you hold it back just a little bit? Very good, Nazir. Just make sure all your letters are lowercase. Only the one that should be capitalized is the beginning of your sentence. All right, great job, Jakari. Great job, Brianne. Let me see yours, Logan, a little closer. The can had a lid. Perfect. Awesome job. Good job, Asen. All righty. Dennis, are you good? I'm just going to wait for Dennis here. When he's done, and then we'll get started on going over our slides for today. Awesome. Okay. I'm going to share my screen, and then we're going to go over our slides. And we're going to do that because they look a little different today. Just a couple things, okay? All righty. Alrighty, so our slides today. Morning meeting is the same. Today for reading, I am not doing a read aloud. You are going to be reading on Seesaw and recording yourself. It's a short A story, so they're words that you can tap out and read. And you're going to record yourself reading, okay? I want you to read to me today. All right, next in reading rotation, same thing. You have your Google Meets with me, and then you're going to, today, what I'm going to do is if you show up for reading groups, you're going to take your test that you haven't taken yet during that time. So we'll just get it done instead of waiting for 2 o'clock. But if you still are scheduled at 2 o'clock and you don't have groups today, then I'll test you at 2 o'clock, okay? We just need to get that test done with. Then you still have art. Today's your last day of art. Next week is M week, and you have music on M week. We'll have writing and math live again today. Then you'll have your math rotations. Please come to those. I didn't really have many show up. Please, please, please come at your time. Today is green group, not blue group. So pay attention when your groups come. And then today, I have an experiment for you to do that everyone can do with liquid, because we've been learning about solid, liquid, and gas. So I have a little video for you and then an activity, fun experiment that you can do, okay? Alrighty, so that is today. Let me know if you have any questions. Now is question times. If you do not have any questions, you may go. I will see you later. Go record yourself reading on Seesaw. Today you're reading to me. Any questions?